So you Googled what fits in a 10 by 10 storage unit, and now you're down a rabbit hole of conflicting information and stock photos that all look the same. I get it. You just want a straight answer from someone who actually knows what they're talking about. I'm Margot Way, and I'm about to break down everything you need to know about the 10 by 10, the most popular storage unit size in America for a reason. Let's start with the basics. How big is a 10 by 10 storage unit, really? A 10 by 10 is 100 square feet. That's 10 feet wide by 10 feet deep. Picture a small bedroom, or half of a standard one-car garage. Or if you've ever seen those parking spaces at the mall that feel just a little too tight, that's about the footprint. But here's what the pictures don't show you. Most 10 by 10s have 8-foot ceiling. That means you're not just working with 100 square feet, you're working with 800 cubic feet of vertical storage. That's a lot of room when you stack smart. What can you actually fit in a 10 by 10 storage unit? This is where it gets good. A 10 by 10 comfortably holds a full 1 to 2 bedroom apartment. We're talking couch, love seat, coffee table, dining set, bedroom furniture, mattresses, and still have room for 30 to 40 boxes. An entire home office setup, desk, chair, filing cabinets, bookshelves, equipment, plus all those boxes of paperwork you're definitely going to organize someday. A small business worth of inventory, retail stock, event supplies, equipment, seasonal merchandise. Enough to run your operation without your garage looking like a warehouse. Major appliances, washer, dryer, refrigerator, dishwasher. The 10 by 10 handles the big stuff without breaking a sweat. Multiple rooms of seasonal items, holiday decorations, patio furniture, sports equipment, winter gear, summer toys, everything that clutters your house, but you only need twice a year. The 10 by 10 is the workhorse. It's the unit that handles real life, not just a few boxes. Is a 10 by 10 big enough for a 2-bedroom apartment? If you're smart about packing, absolutely. Here's the reality. Most people have less furniture than they think and more random stuff than they'd like to admit. A 2-bedroom apartment's worth of furniture fits in a 10 by 10. The question is whether you're also storing 15 years of accumulated, I might need this someday. If it's furniture, appliances, and a reasonable number of boxes, you're golden. If it's furniture, appliances, boxes, plus a garage worth of tools, plus your ex's stuff they never picked up, plus that elliptical machine you've been meaning to sell, you might want to size up. No judgment, just math. How does a 10 by 10 compare to other sizes? Let me break it down simply. A 5 by 10 is 50 square feet. That's 1 bedroom, maybe a small apartment if you pack tight. A 10 by 10 is 100 square feet. That's 1 to 2 bedrooms, a real apartment's worth of life. A 10 by 15 is 150 square feet. That's a full house or a 10 by 10 plus breathing room. Think of it this way. The 5 by 10 is for a chapter of your life. The 10 by 10 is for a whole story. How much does a 10 by 10 storage unit cost? Prices depend on your market and whether you want climate control. But at Your Way Storage, we don't play games. The price you see is the price you pay. No first month special that triples in month 2. No hidden admin fees. No mysterious insurance requirements that pad the bill. You can check rates for your location in about 30 seconds online. We've got this thing called technology. We use it. Should you get climate control for a 10 by 10? Here's my rule. If you care about it, climate control it. Wood furniture expands and contracts with humidity. Leather cracks in extreme temps. Electronics corrode. Photos stick together. Vinyl warps. Fabric mildews. If you're storing real furniture, the stuff you actually want to use again, climate control is worth every penny. If you're storing plastic bins of stuff you'd shrug about losing, standard is fine. But I'll tell you this, the people who skip climate control to save 40 bucks a month are the same people crying about their grandmother's dresser 6 months later. Don't be that person. Now, here's where I put on my storage therapist hat. A 10 by 10 isn't just a room for your stuff. It's the buffer between chaos and calm. It's where the furniture goes during the renovation, where the inventory lives while you scale the business, where the memories wait while you figure out what comes next. It's the pause button for your physical life. And sometimes that pause is exactly what you need to move forward. We hold on to things because they meant something, because they might mean something again, because letting go feels like losing a piece of ourselves. A 10 by 10 gives you permission to not decide yet, to keep your options open, to breathe. That's not avoidance, that's wisdom with a monthly payment. But here's my advice. And I give this to everyone, so listen close. If you're on the edge, size up. The 10 by 10 is our most popular unit because it handles most situations beautifully. But if you looked at that list and felt your chest tighten a little, if you thought that's gonna be close, the 10 by 15 is usually just a few dollars more. We're talking 50% more space for maybe 15 or 20% more cost. That's room to actually walk into your unit, room to organize instead of cram, room for the stuff you forgot about until moving day. In 4 years of doing this, nobody has ever called me and said, Margot, I really wish I'd gotten the smaller unit. You know what they say? I should have gone one size up every time without fail. So if you know exactly what you're storing and it's a clean 1 to 2 bedrooms of stuff, the 10 by 10 is perfect, truly. But if there's any question, I might add more, any chance life throws you a curveball in the next 6 months, get the 10 by 15. Give yourself margin. Future you will write, present you a thank you note, maybe bake you a cake. Here's the bottom line. The 10 by 10 is the most popular size for a reason. It handles real life, real furniture, real transitions, but popular doesn't always mean right for you. Got emotional baggage? We've got units, because sometimes peace needs 100 square feet or maybe 150 just to be safe. When life gets messy, store it your way. Find a Your Way storage near you at yourwaystorage.com.